Hello, I'm Ann, and today I am going to show you how to install Android on your Windows or Mac OS machines using VirtualBox or VMware. Now I'm going to use Android 7.0 for this, but you can also use Android 6.0, 5.1 or 4.4 or even later version of Android in the future. So there are two files you need for this one, and the first file is VirtualBox, the program VirtualBox. You can also use VMware for this as well. I'm going to use VirtualBox because it's a free program. So you can use you can download Windows, OS 10, Linux, or servers. And the next file you need is the Android file itself. This is a hard disk. You're going to go to this website here. It's called osboxes.org Android x86. So only this one, okay? And I will put the link in the description down below. Yeah. So in this thing we have Android 7.0, the 6.0 Marshmallow, 5.1, 4.4, and older. So they will be providing us the VDI VirtualBox image and the VMDK file for VMware. So depending on what program you use, you're gonna have different file extension. There are also some tips for you after during those installations, and I'm going to also follow that in after during the installation as well. So just click the one you want and click the download, and it will direct you to the Google Drive page. Click on download and you should be on your way. Once done, you will just extract the file, and you should be having the hard drive. This is VDI, it's a hard drive one. So this already have the operating system on itself now. It doesn't require you to install anything like some other tutorials. It's just a hard drive. It's a pre-installed operating system already. So that is the operations, and let's go ahead and let's create a virtual machine. So I'm going to go to here, and let's go click on the new, and you need to name your operating system or virtual machine in this case. And let's type Android 7. You can type any name you want. It could be any name, but the type you need to choose Linux, and version you choose other Linux 64-bit. So make sure 64-bit. Click on next. Right, maybe just so let's duplicate it. And next you're going to set your memory size. It's called RAM in this case. So we're going to set 2048. Which is 2 gigs of RAM. At least you put at least 2 gigs of RAM. You can put 4, you can put 8, depending on how much RAM you have. You can put lower as well, but it will be slower. So for someone wants a slow machine, so I'm going to set the standard 2 gigs of RAM for this. So click next, and you need to create a virtual hard disk now by clicking create here. Choose VDI next, dynamically allocated next. And just choose how much storage it is. You can choose 2 terabytes as well. Even though the hard disk doesn't have much, you can still put 2 terabytes, right? But you cannot store anything more than what your storage still have left, because that will not be working. So this is a virtual hard disk. So just put I'm going to put in an 8 gigabyte here to create, and done. So that's basically that's it. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna modify this virtual machine. So click on the settings, and what you're gonna do is click on system and click processor. So processor, you need to change processors from 1 to 2, right? Make sure the machine is working well. Click display and change the memory up to 128 megabytes. Click on storage, and on this one you need to remove this drive right here. Remove this one, okay? Remove this one boom, and just click on add hard disk. Choose existing disk and click on the file you downloaded, the Android 7 file you downloaded. So click open and done. You are basically done enough. You can change some of the settings as well, but we basically just change those settings are enough. So click on the start and your machine should start, and it should boot directly to the OS. It does not boot to here. Okay, so just leave it booted automatically. You don't change anything, and yeah, it should do its job. Just boot into Android. You don't have to accept anything because this is a set up Android operating system. So there's almost nothing on this operating system. Some very minimal bloatware, as I say. Also, I will show you some of the tips that you can actually use this thing a little better. One of the toughest thing to do is the mouse integrations. So it's actually very difficult to actually use the mouse in this one. You can still use the arrow key inside. You see, as I use arrow key, it kind of highlights the thing for you, which is nice. So let me show you a couple of things about here. So you can actually disable mouse integrations, but you cannot use the mouse, of course. You can use the mouse after that. So this is the mouse, as you can see, and the way to move the mouse is to click and hold, okay, and then move, and then just make sure you're holding, and you should be holding itself. And then when you choose something, just release and click on the one, and you should be having one. So you can scroll around here. Okay, so here's the notification. You can drop down the notification as well. Okay, so let me just. Okay, here's the notification center, as you can see, right? And then you can put it down. You can use the brightness, which is very nice, and use the IR control and use enter key and spacebar on your virtual machines. So just just use the arrow key to navigate to the system. And about tablet, as you can see, is on Android 7.0 Nougat. Android security patch level is August 5th, 2016. So that is the way to configure this Android 7.0. Now let's check out some of the optimizations tips. The first thing is to fix the blank screen issue. This is for VMware thing, but so I'm just going to setting display, and to make sure you turn off your thing. So just if you want to change anything, just power off the machine. Okay, so the first thing is to enable 3D allocations. Just like this, and you get compatible with version 12 plus. So go to setting and just display, and then enable the 3D allocation. Okay, and then you can have some more integration. For example, fix blank screen issue, or you can disable mouse integration, but that will basically disable the mouse. You cannot use it anymore. So basically how to install Android on your VirtualBox or VMware. And you can use this on either PC or Mac. Can completely free, and of course it's not the best way to actually enjoy Android, but if you want to experience really stock Android, for example, like VM, Remix OS, or BlueStacks, they often actually use an older version of Android, like 4.x versions, and Remix OS is very laggy, right? So this is Android 7.0, the only way to actually install Android 7.0 on your PC using virtual machines. So anyway, thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below, and I'll see you next time for the next video.